Hello friends, so now I guess that you are a bit more confident about designing different kind of shapes using this Pathfinder tool. Well, there is another tool that will help you to create complex kind of shapes or cool kind of shapes in Illustrator, and which is kind of similar to Pathfinder, and that is the Shape Builder tool. This is the one, and its keyboard shortcut is Shift M. So first of all, let's create a new file, and again let's create two ellipses. Let's make its color this one, and let's create another ellipse, and let's select this color to it. Now, how we can work with this Shape Builder tool? In order to work with this Shape Builder tool, first of all you need to select those objects or those shapes on which you want to apply the Shape Builder tool. So for that, let's select the black arrow tool or the selection tool. Now select these two objects, and now select the Shape Builder tool. So two steps. Number one, select those objects on which you are going to apply the Shape Builder tool. Number two, select the Shape Builder tool itself. Now just click at a portion, click at another portion, and click at another portion. So what it does is, by clicking a part, you are separating that part. I mean to say, now let's select the direct selection tool, select this part, and you can divide it. You can separate it. Select this part, see, select this part, see, again. So you may think that it's working like this divide option, right? Or this trim. No, not trim, but divide. Okay, now not only divide, you can also use it for combining shapes. Yes friend, let's go to new file. Let's create a new document, and let's create two more shapes. And first of all, let's make it this one, select this one, and make it this color. Now select these two objects and select the Shape Builder tool. So we have completed step 1 and step 2, which is selecting the objects, which is the step 1, and step 2 is selecting the Shape Builder tool itself. Now previously we have seen that if we click on a part, that part is getting separated. Now, well, another thing that I didn't mention there, that is the color changing. So let's select this one, and this one. Now it's divided into three parts, right? But its color is this orange. From where this color is coming? Well, it's not about the front or the back object, it's about the active color which is here. Okay, let's change it to something else, say this color. And well, first of all, let me undo these. Let's undo. Okay, yeah. Now let's select these two, and let's select the Shape Builder tool, change its color to something else, say this one, and now click. See what its color is? This blue, right? Click, click, see? Okay, so this is the concept of color for this. And yep, now how you can combine shapes. So this was about dividing, right? Now how you can combine shapes using Shape Builder tool. You need to select the objects first, then you need to select the shape builder tool, and you need to click at a point and start dragging. See, now these two are merged. Select this one and this one. I mean, you need to start clicking at a point, you need to click at a point, start dragging, and you need to move that. So that's it, guys. Here in this lecture we have seen how we can use the shape builder tool to divide objects and to unite objects, right? In our next lecture, I will show you how you can create complex shapes using this shape builder tool by using both combine and divide at similar kind of shapes, or two or three similar objects. Okay, so here I'm concluding this lecture. See you in the next lecture. Till then, have fun, take care.